Many people think that the key to getting six-pack abs is to do 500 sit-ups a day and turn your fat into muscle. Well, unfortunately, none of those techniques will work. And the turning fat to muscle part is actually a myth and totally impossible. You can only store fat or burn fat for energy. You can't turn it into anything else, only energy. So how do you get six-pack abs then? Well, the key is to understand the importance of calories and how the amount and type of calories you consume on a daily basis will determine your ability to achieve and, more importantly, maintain a set of toned six-pack abs like you see on the covers of magazines. So if you want a toned set of abs, let me give you a little basic breakdown of how the calories you consume on a daily basis either moves you closer to reaching your fitness goals or moves you further away. Every food you eat can be broken down into three main nutrient categories: carbohydrates, protein, and fat. To break things down even further, each of those three nutrients contain their own caloric value. Every gram of carbs is equal to 4 calories. Every gram of protein is also equal to 4 calories. Every gram of fat, however, is equal to about 9 calories. That's more than double the amount of calories found in carbs or protein. Now you know how they come up with the total calorie amounts per serving size on all those nutrition labels found on foods in the grocery store. They simply add up all the calories per gram, and that's how you get the total calories per serving amount on the foods you consume. It's really that simple to track your calories, and there are plenty of apps out there to help you do so. But since fat contains more than double the amount of calories per gram than that of carbs or protein, you have to pay extra attention to fat in your diet, since the calories from fat can add up very quickly without you even noticing. Follow me into the kitchen for a little visual demonstration. So now I'm going to give you a little visual demonstration so you could see what calories really look like when you're dealing with meals and oils and fats, different nutrients, protein, carbs. So right here I have about 7 ounces of lean steak and a cup of broccoli. So this is a really good nutritiously dense meal with a lot of protein, a good amount of fiber, vegetables. And right next to it, I have 3 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm not sure if you can see this, but I'll zoom in a bit so you can take a look. It's just 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. So now the thing most people don't realize is this nutritiously dense meal right here is equal to about 300 calories. This little 3 tablespoons of oil is also equal to 300 calories. So when you're ingesting this into your body sees both of these as the same in regards to calories, because they both have the same amount of calories, but this will definitely fill you up. This is a nutritiously dense food, but if you were to just drink this tiny amount of oil, most people probably use much more than this in their salads. It's going to equal to more calories than this meal alone. I just wanted to show you that to put things in perspective. But now I'm going to show you a more dramatic visual demonstration. So now I have about 5 to 6 whole meals that equal to about 1900 calories. Alright, so I still have the steak and broccoli meal. I have about 1 cup of oatmeal with mixed berries. I have 250 grams of cottage cheese with a whole apple sliced up. I have a chicken sandwich on whole wheat with mixed greens around, and I put a bit of cheese inside. I also have over here about 3 eggs with 3 egg whites mixed together with some shredded carrots, and then I have a chicken breast salad. I have sliced chicken breast with mixed greens and various other vegetables mixed together. So all of these meals I just showed you, they all equal to 1900 calories, which is on the lower end of the spectrum that I usually recommend you follow when you're trying to burn fat. But that all depends on your current situation, how long you've been working out, your current weight, your experience, and your fitness goals. So this is only as a demonstration. I'm not recommending that you consume this amount of food or this much calories. This is just a visual demonstration so you can get an idea of what 1900 calories looks like. Now I'm going to show you what 1900 calories looks like when it comes to oil. Again, this is extra virgin olive oil, and both of these containers equals to 1 cup of oil. And 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil equals to about 1900 calories. The same exact amount of calories like all of these meals you see here. The only difference is all of these meals will definitely fill you up throughout the day, and they're all nutritiously dense foods with a bunch of protein, a bunch of fiber. You're getting a lot more nutrients. Here you're only getting fat. Okay, and it's 1900 calories. So I wanted to show you this because most people, again, back to thinking when they eat healthy, because they eat a lot of salads, a lot of people use a lot of oil, much more than they should when it comes to dressing their salads with salad dressing or simple extra virgin olive oil. So you have to be really careful when it comes to using oil or when it comes to frying foods with oil, because the calories can add up so quickly that you won't even realize it. So that's why I wanted to show you this demonstration, because this is a lot of food right here, and a small portion of oil equals the same amount of calories. So your body sees these 2 little containers of oil the same way that your body sees all of these meals. This is the visual demonstration, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll think twice the next time before you put a bunch of dressing or a bunch of oil on salad, or before you fry foods in a ton of oil, because this is what you're going to be consuming, and it's going to be a lot of calories. If this is only 1900 calories, and some people use all of this oil in a salad. Maybe in 2 salads in a day. They love oil, they love their favorite dressing. Some of the dressings may contain even more fat and more calories. So this is just to open up your eyes, and I hope you enjoyed this visual presentation. So now you have a basic understanding of how important calories are when it comes to getting 6-pack abs. As I just showed you, the type of calories and foods you consume on a daily basis and the breakdown of the macronutrients found in those foods will dictate whether you will be successful at reaching your fitness goals and achieving a lean 6-pack or not. So what kind of foods should you eat? How many calories a day should you consume to reach your specific fitness goals? What should the macronutrient breakdown of your diet plan be? Well, these are all topics for another video. But in the meantime, it's important that you simply understand how calories work and how tracking them can be crucial to achieving the body of your dreams in the shortest amount of time possible. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can get updates whenever I upload new videos. And let me know if you liked the video by giving it a thumbs up below. Also, leave a comment if you have any questions or would like to request any future video topics you would like me to post. And as I always like to say, a life worth living is a life worth improving. And it's time to get abs now. See you in the next video.